There is a plant quietly growing everywhere, between the cracks of sidewalks, along garden edges, in empty lots, and even in places where most other plants cannot survive. Most people pull it out, spray it, or ignore it. But what they don't realize is that this plant is one of the most nutrient-dense and resilient plants ever known to humans. Its stems turn a striking red under the sun, its thick succulent leaves store water, and it has been feeding humans for thousands of years. It is not just a plant, it is a survivor, a healer, and a secret source of life hiding in plain sight. This plant is purslane. Humans have eaten purslane for over 4,000 years. Long before modern agriculture and packaged food, our ancestors understood that nature often offers what civilization ignores. Archaeological digs in northern Greece uncovered clay jars dating back to 1050 BC containing tiny purslane seeds, perfectly preserved. 3,000 years later, these same seeds could still germinate. By the 7th century BC, the seeds appeared in Greek sanctuaries as part of daily offerings, showing that this plant was central to survival, not an afterthought. Ancient texts from the 4th century BC even instructed farmers to sow it alongside main crops in April, proving that purslane was cultivated intentionally, treated with care, and relied on for nutrition. The Romans took it further. They spread purslane across Europe, North Africa, and Asia as a common everyday food. Medieval Europeans ate it at nearly every meal. By 1288, Milanese records list it as a staple, not a novelty. It was dependable, resilient, and everywhere. But what made purslane extraordinary goes beyond history. Its nutritional content is almost unmatched in the plant kingdom. It contains more omega-3 fatty acids per leaf than almost any vegetable, even more than some fish. These are the very same fats that doctors now tell people are crucial for heart and brain health. 1 cup of fresh leaves contains 300 to 400 milligrams of alpha-linolenic acid, several times more than spinach or lettuce. It also has high levels of vitamins A, C, and E, along with calcium, magnesium, potassium, melatonin, glutathione, and antioxidants. Every bite provides compounds that support health in ways we are only beginning to understand. In the 1960s, the famous 7-country study tracked thousands of men across Europe, North America, and Japan to understand heart disease. The people of Crete had diets with over 35% of calories from fat. Conventional wisdom said they should have had high heart disease rates. Instead, they had the lowest cardiovascular mortality ever recorded. Decades later, scientists discovered that purslane played a central role in this outcome. Locals ate it fresh, cooked, and fed it to animals, creating a food chain rich in omega-3s and nutrients. But if it is so good, why isn't purslane everywhere today? Why do most people call it a weed? Modern agriculture and industrial food systems cannot control it. It reproduces freely, produces hundreds of thousands of seeds per plant, and can grow from stem fragments. Its seeds can stay viable in soil for up to 40 years. You cannot patent it. You cannot genetically modify it to require fertilizers or irrigation. It grows with almost no water. It thrives in degraded, salty, compacted soil. It survives heat that destroys corn, soy, and other modern crops. It is unstoppable, and that made it a target. The herbicide industry declared war on it. Multi-billion-dollar companies developed chemicals specifically to remove purslane from lawns, gardens, and farms. One chemical, 24D, originally developed for WD2, became a household herbicide marketed to homeowners in 1947. Extension offices, gardening guides, and homeowners associations all teach how to kill it. People are fined for allowing it to grow. Its very existence threatens the profit-driven control that industrial agriculture depends on. Despite all this, purslane continues to survive, and the rest of the world never forgot. In India, it is called kulfa and appears in winter dishes. In Greece, it is sautéed in olive oil. In Mexico, it is known as verduras and cooked with chili and garlic. In China, it has been cultivated continuously as machisan. Across the Middle East, it is eaten in salads and stews. Half the world still remembers its value. Only some industrialized systems tried to erase it. Recent research reveals why purslane is a super plant. It can do something no other land plant is known to do. It combines two types of photosynthesis in the same cells. Most plants either grow fast with water, C4 photosynthesis, or conserve water slowly, Km photosynthesis. Purslane does both simultaneously. It grows quickly during the day and conserves water at night, producing biomass with minimal rainfall. Its stems are red and juicy, its leaves store water, and it is capable of completing its life cycle with just 1/5 of the water corn requires. It produces massive amounts of seeds, roots easily from stem fragments, and regenerates in almost any environment. This is exactly what we need in the age of climate crisis. Conventional crops fail under extreme heat and low rainfall. Corn, wheat and soy require constant irrigation and controlled conditions. Purslane thrives where these crops collapse. It grows in semi-arid zones, degraded soil and urban cracks. It is drought-tolerant, climate-resilient and endlessly reproducing. Learning to recognize purslane is the first step toward reclaiming the wisdom industrial systems tried to erase. Look for smooth, reddish stems that grow flat along the ground, thick, paddle-shaped succulent leaves, and tiny yellow flowers hidden among the leaves. Harvest it young, within the first 6 weeks when leaves are tender. Eat it raw for a slightly lemony, salty crunch. Cook it like spinach, stir-fry it, blend it into smoothies, pickle it, or add it to stews. Save its seeds, share them, and teach others. Each plant carries knowledge, history, and survival power. Every person who grows, eats, and passes on purslane challenges a system built on scarcity, profit, and control. This plant grows freely, feeds anyone willing to harvest it, and refuses to be owned. It has been feeding humans for over 4,000 years, and it is growing in your driveway, your garden, and your neighborhood right now. If this story opened something for you, subscribe to Hidden Nature Vault. Every like and share helps preserve knowledge that industries tried to hide. The next vault opens soon.